introduce. Let's go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and a warm welcome to Amitaji. Amitaji, I think I'm meeting you, seeing you for the first time, and will be hearing you also for the first time. But like in our notice that was sent out to our members, Deepa had rightly said that this is the need of the hour. And it's very right that our vegetables and fruits are so contaminated with pesticides and other chemicals that they are very unsafe to consume. Keeping this in mind, and this in mind that our members are mostly, have become very self-sufficient in growing our vegetables, but they do keep having problems off and on. And of course, a little bit of expertise from renowned people like you will do a lot of good. And like Mrs. Rama Rao abhi aapse pooch hi rahi thi that her bagans failed miserably. So we are hoping to learn a lot from you in this afternoon session. But since let me just read out a little bit of credentials about you. Amitabh Bhuwania ji is a medical tourism and healthcare specialist known to be an environment crusader, social green influencer. She has been adorned by the name Green Goddess. Wow, that's very good. And she has motivated more than 150 households to start home composting and growing their own kitchen vegetables. Cooking is a passion with her and vegetarianism a way of life. So we really look forward to hearing you and learn something specific from you about growing vegetables. So welcome Amitaji, and please take over and let's start without wasting any more time.
Namaskar. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. Thank you to Deepaji for this opportunity to connect with all of you. Let me be clear. Would you prefer that I should do this in English or Hindi or mixed? I am comfortable with all.
Mixed, theek hai. That would be good. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to share today is just my journey and my experiences. And gardening has no hard and fast rules. It's all about experimentation. Everyone's experience is different from the other, and that's what we do, learn from each other. So be it an acre or a small terrace or a small backyard or just a few pots, you just need to be on the journey to self-sufficiency and conscious living. And many of us keep sitting on the fence. So I would say just take the first step towards it. But don't try to do everything at once. सब कुछ एक साथ मत शुरू करिए. But let it be the organic way, slow and steady. And you cannot do everything by yourself, but you can do things in helpful directions. Grow some of your food, barter some of your produce. Before we started this session, there was talk between two members about sharing produce. So this is the same thing. Barter your produce, share your surplus, teach and encourage others to grow food, make composting a habit, plant native trees, fruit trees, conserve water. Wherever you can, connect with small farmers. Try to buy your grains, your pulses, your fruit, your oils, etc., your vegetables directly. Help each other, and slowly and organically, it will alter our sense of values in life for everything. And together, we can build a conscious community with healthy body, healthy mind, and everything with a sustainable approach. And we are not over exploiting anything. We are doing our bit for the environment. So I just had to say this, as some people keep asking me, what is the use of growing one pot of palak or a few tomatoes, or doing a tiny little home composting? How will that help? It's useless. Sirf mere karne se kya hoga? But that's not true. Every step counts. This will help us in so many ways. And please remember, everything we do, good or bad, small or big, conscious or unconscious, it will always have a ripple effect. आज मैं आपसे बोल रही हूँ, we have how many participants? I think about more than 30 participants. Even if 3 participants get motivated to do what they are not doing, they motivate another 3. So it's a ripple effect, and the work is done. And it inspires the next generation too. So what we're going to cover in this is simple things as how to grow vegetables in pots or in the ground, which ones as per family needs, seeds or saplings, where to procure them, taking care, manuring, harvesting, seed saving, some things. And first of all, just a few basics of gardening. Although most of the people here on this forum are avid gardeners, सब जानते हैं, but हर एक का experience थोड़ा सा different होता है, and that is what I'm going to share. So for a healthy, productive garden, it takes more than just soil, sun, water, and fertilizers. It's your personal, tender, loving care. It's also about making the best possible use of available space and what you really need. So that is what is important for us to understand. Now, how to set up your garden? We have, I would just identify कि 5 जरूरी चीजें हैं जिसका आप ध्यान रखिए जब भी आप garden setup कर रहे हैं. Those 5 are sunlight, space or location, water, container, and soil or potting mix. So just a little bit of each of these topics. Sunlight, it's very important that whatever you are growing, आप जो भी उगा रहे हैं उसको कितनी sunlight चाहिए और आपके पास कितनी sunlight आती है. जैसे रामा राव जी ने कहा कि उनकी balcony है, उनकी north facing है, तो बहुत ज़्यादा sunlight नहीं आती है. So for her, I think summer greens would be easier to grow than winter greens because winter greens usually require more sunlight. So you can assess the amount of sunlight that your garden gets. And once you start growing, every little space becomes valuable. So I'll come to that when I talk about location. So assessing the direction of the space available is very important. What time of the day does it get the sunlight and how much sunlight? Based on that, please decide कि आप क्या उगा सकते हैं. And believe me, almost every plant has its own needs. So आप वो चीज डिसाइड कर सकते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ जरूर उगा सकते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि धूप कम आती है या नहीं आती है तो आप कुछ नहीं उगा सकते हैं. Second is space or location. Now, is it a balcony? Is it a rooftop? Is it in the ground? Or is it balcony? Or is it even small spaces as your staircase or a windowsill? So depending upon that space that you have, you can decide what to grow. Now herbs can grow very well on a windowsill. So अगर आपकी kitchen windowsill है तो आप वहाँ grow कर सकते हैं. अगर आपकी staircase में जगह है तो आप वहाँ पे भी grow कर सकते हैं because they can be grown in smaller containers. They are not very space oriented. They don't require too much of space and they do not require too much of too big size containers. So space or location is never really a constraint if you want to get into gardening. So when I started, I used to think, where should I grow? I have no ground space. I had no experience of growing in pots. Let me be very honest. My experience of growing vegetables was totally in the ground. So a little background about myself. I belong to a place called Chandigarh. Many of you are familiar with it. Born, brought up there. Garden cities where you have lawns, ample ground space. So one is an ornamental lawn where you have your flowers, your crotons, and all the green plants, and some trees. And you have the back lawn where you have the fruit trees, where you grow your vegetables, some herbs, and maybe even have a lawn. But my experience was growing in the ground. When I shifted to Delhi almost 30 years ago, I had no clue. Ornamental plants, yes, I was growing them in pots. I gradually grew them, and now I have over 200 ornamental pots. But I wanted to grow vegetables, especially with the growing use of pesticide. I realized it's important to eat something which is healthy. थोड़ा जो pesticide free हो, थोड़ा जो organic हो. But कैसे तो बिल्कुल idea नहीं. So I started my journey. May I just request everyone to put themselves on mute, please? So I started experimenting. I started growing. I had a rooftop. So I thought, why not put that to use? That was lying vacant. I couldn't set up an ornamental garden because it was very cumbersome. I didn't want to spend too much. So I started with whatever waste I had. So I had a few plastic pots, which I had created out of the buzz. I just cut off the top, made some holes at the bottom, filled it with soil and started planting the leafy greens. Then I had the milk packets. Then I got drums from a friend's factory. I got them cut, filled them up with soil. So I started with a very low investment, so to say, because I was unsure of myself. मुझे नहीं पता था कि मैं succeed करूंगी या नहीं करूंगी. मेरा माली कहता रहा कि गमलों में सब्जियां नहीं होती. वैसे 8 साल हो गए मुझे उगाते हुए, उसके बाद भी वो यही कहता है गमलों में सब्जी नहीं होती. Whereas my seasonal produce is close to 50 kilos per season. Of course, winter is higher, summer is much less. So that's how my journey started. Initially, whatever soil I had, I used that. I had no clue about potting mix. I tried procuring seeds. There were hardly any seeds available. दिल्ली में कुछ भी available नहीं था, कोई saplings available नहीं थी. तो मैंने एक friend से help ली, मेरी एक Facebook friend थी. उसने मुझे बैंगलोर से seeds भेजे. This sounds weird, but this is what I experienced. Then I wanted to get into composting. There were no composters available. I spoke to a few kitchen garden members. They motivated me further to start growing vegetables. Not many, even in the kitchen garden, were growing vegetables. And that was my purpose of joining Kitchen Garden Association. However, I started that and I started at the wrong time. I started in summers. It was a disaster, major disaster. कुछ नहीं हुआ, इतनी गर्मी थी, बिल्कुल आइडिया नहीं था कैसे उगाना है, शेड नेट भी नहीं लगाई, खाली जो भी क्रूड तरीके से मैं कर सकती थी मैंने थोड़ी शेड करी. इट वाज वेरी हॉट एंड आई थॉट कि पानी दे रही हूँ तब है जब पौधे उगते हैं तो उग जाएंगे, इतनी क्या दिक्कत है. बट आई वाज सोरली रॉन्ग एंड इट वाज अ टोटल फेलियर. But I kept at it. Then came winter. Then I ventured out into growing winter greens and winter vegetables, and that gave me some amount of success. And that motivated me further. Then there was no looking back. Then I started adding on pots. I bought pots little by little, 10, 15 pots at a time. Since it was the uppermost rooftop, now when we were talking about space or location, I started looking for more space because the lower terrace was ornamental plants. I didn't want to disturb that because that was my go-to place every day. So I didn't want to grow vegetables there. I wanted one place exclusively for vegetables. So I thought the uppermost rooftop is untouched. So I got a staircase installed there, since I had to climb there twice a day or maybe even thrice a day. So it had to have easy access. So I found that space. Gradually, then I found that I can create more space. I started growing in baskets. I started growing in boxes. Many odd shapes of boxes and everything. And every nook and corner I would be my space for growing plants. So space is actually not a constraint. Then it just grew further. Now I have about 200 to 250 potted plants for vegetables and about 200 to 250 potted plants for ornamentals, which has a mix of useful plants as well. Perennials, annuals, everything, and flowers. So it's a mix of everything. So that was a little about my journey. More I'll keep sharing as we go along. So we've covered sunlight, we've covered space and location. Third is water. Her plant ki watering requirement different hoti hai. So it's always a good idea to keep plants of similar watering requirement together so that it's easier for you. And you must bear in mind that according to the seasons also, the watering requirement changes. And how are you going to water them? What time are you going to water them? Do they need waterlogged soil? Do they need well-drained soil? What kind of soil do they need? Vegetables usually need well-drained soil. Vegetables do not require waterlogged soil, and they do not even, because the roots are very fibrous, very thin. If it's waterlogged soil, most of the roots will not survive and the plant will not survive. So watering is very important. Do you have a source of water? Are you going to water them manually, or do you have a possibility of installing a drip irrigation system? What are you going to do? So that must be assessed as well. We will come more to watering, how you can recycle, reuse towards the latter part. Now, the fourth most important is container. What kind of container do you need for vegetable to grow? सब्जियों की जड़ें बहुत गहरी नहीं होती. सब्जियों की जड़ें जनरली शैलो होती हैं या छोटी होती हैं, पतली होती हैं, फाइब्रस रूट्स होते हैं. उनके टैप रूट सिस्टम कम होता है. टैप रूट सिस्टम बहुत कम सब्जियों में होता है, जैसे कि मूली, गाजर या बीटरूट या शलगम. मूली, लंबी वाली मूली के लिए आपको थोड़ी डेप्थ चाहिए, बट बाय एंड लार्ज ऑल योर वेजिटेबल्स कैन ग्रो इन पॉट्स व्हिच आर अबाउट 10 to 12 inches deep. At the most you need 14 inches, not more than that. So just to give you an idea, I have grown and I have been growing almost 25 to 30 varieties of vegetables, which includes potatoes, onion, garlic, bangan, and tomatoes. I've grown over 5 varieties. I'll be sharing some pictures with you. Among the leafy greens, everything from salad leaves to palak, methi, dhania, kalmi, poi, and capsicums, bell peppers, baby corn, a huge variety of even matar, arbi, shakarkandi, sweet potatoes. So I have grown all and I'm growing regularly. And the deepest pots that I have are 2 tubs, which we pulled out of our bathrooms when we got renovation done almost 15 years ago. But I didn't throw them away. I thought I'll do something with them. Recycling and reusing as is there. So I moved them to the uppermost terrace. So that's where I usually grow my arbi or arbi, sweet potatoes, that is shakarkandi, or matar, the deep-rooted ones, which require more soil. And rest of the pots are just about 10 to 12 inches. Another important thing in containers is that depending on what you are growing, अगर आप पत्ते की सब्जी उगा रहे हैं, उसमें आपको surface area ज़्यादा चाहिए, depth ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए. मिट्टी के गमले में बहुत ज़्यादा सब्जियां उगाने के फेवर में नहीं हूँ. उसकी 2 वजह है. Although मिट्टी के गमले सबसे suitable है. Earthen pots and terracotta pots are the most suitable because they are breathable. The walls are porous, but they add to a lot of weight. When we are talking about gardening, हम हमेशा बात करते हैं निर्भर होने की. We don't have to be dependent on anyone. हमें खुद करना आना चाहिए. अगर आप किसी पे भी dependent रहेंगे तो आपका garden flourish नहीं करेगा. 80% of the work, if you can do yourself, your garden will flourish. Because you can choose your timings, you can choose how to do it. And plastic pots give you that flexibility. They are light in weight and they are easy to handle. And the most important, they give you more of surface area and less of depth. So you don't use up too much of soil and it's optimum utilization of space. So plastic pots is a great idea. Now, if you can also grow in baskets, cane baskets. I'll share a few pictures later on. You can also use ceramic pots, though I am not a great fan of ceramic. Ceramic is quite unbreathable, again, quite heavy and difficult to manage for vegetables. For your ornamentals, yes, you can use them. And herbs also, you can use them, especially if you're putting your herbs on your dining table or decorating your center table with them or your corners in your drawing room or any other space. Because herbs, you don't require too many plants. Maybe just 1 or 2 pots per herb because you don't use them so frequently. But सब्जियां जैसे पालक है, मेथी है, धनिया है, सैलड लीव्स हैं, उनके आपको ज्यादा चाहिए होते हैं. So that you need slightly bigger pots. So we have earthen pots or terracotta pots, we have ceramic pots, we have fiberglass pots, we have plastic pots, and we have the cane baskets. Other bamboo planters are also there. Like that, you have many options. You can even make, अगर आप क्यारी बना सकते हैं ईंटों से, बीच में wheat cloth लगा के, that is also a very good option that you can have. But then you have to get somebody to do it for you. It's not something which is do it yourself. And then it adds a lot of weight to your rooftop, especially if it's an old home like mine. So that is about containers. Then is the soil or the potting mix. This is one of the most important things when you're growing vegetables. What kind of soil do vegetables like? Vegetables को ढीला मिट्टी, थोड़ी porous, थोड़ी light, airy, उस तरह की मिट्टी चाहिए. क्यों? Because इसकी roots बहुत fibrous होती है. So they need to spread. And soil in the pots tends to compact. Why it tends to compact? Because there are no earthworms in the soil. And we need to keep introducing organic matter from time to time, organic waste. So I use a very simple potting mix, equal parts of garden soil, coco peat, and compost. Compost can be a home compost. It can be a vermicompost. You can add leaf mold if you wish to. Now to this, I do add a few things as variations. One, एक मुट्ठी नीम खली, mostly winters में, summers में थोड़ी कम. एक मुट्ठी राख, ये मैं एक गमले की बात कर रही हूँ. About a plastic pot which is 2 feet long and 1 feet in depth and about 10 inches wide. The very commonly available rectangular pots that we get. And if you have, then dry leaves. So बहुत लोग मुझे बहुत क्रेजी या कुछ हद तक पागल समझते हैं क्योंकि जब भी पतझड़ का मौसम आता है तो मैं बोरियां की बोरियां भर के अपनी छत पे चढ़ा देती हूँ सूखे पत्तों. ये सूखे पत्ते बहुत काम आते हैं. How? Topmost layer as mulch in summer, winter, rainy season, and the lowermost layer when I repot my plants. So next time you see fallen leaves in your garden or around you, please
I think Amita's lost her connection. She'll rejoin us.
freeze हो गया, freeze हो गया.
हाँ. आप लोग सब प्लीज अपना वीडियोस बंद करेंगे. She'll try and reconnect.
Deepa? Hello? Deepa? Deepa भी नहीं.
हाँ, उनके लैपटॉप में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गई है. She's trying to reconnect.
हाँ, तो और कुछ अनाउंसमेंट करना है तो कर दो तब तक.
अभी तो अगले मंथ की तो हमने कोई प्लान करी नहीं. हाँ, प्लांट बाजार जरूर सोच रहे हैं. In the after Diwali is over, in that month of first or second week of November after Diwali, members we are planning a plant bazaar. So आपने जो कुछ propagation करनी है करना शुरू कर दीजिए. Hopefully matters will be better. There will be no cases for us to be worried about, and we'll decide
Barter
the
also.
venue and inform.
We'll have barter system
So,
also.
no, the plant bazaar will have a barter system like last time. आप अपना exchange करिए. Hopefully Nisha ji, Manish ji will be there to monitor that, and they will have their assistants doing the same. And Amita is joining us now.
Okay.
And members, while she's addressing us, please do not open up the mics. आपके जो भी questions या doubts हैं, वो please लिख लीजिएगा. We will do it after her session is over. That
Venue,
Yeah.
venue for plant bazaar.
अभी that will be finalized, ma'am, later.
Am I audible now? Just a minute.
You're audible, not visible.
Yeah, my.
And now
Sorry.
you're visible.
Okay.
You're on. Okay, we are switching off.
Apologies. Technology can have its glitches at times. So I think one technical glitch. Okay. So I'll resume from where I left off. I think I was talking about the leaves. Okay. So next time, whenever you see fallen leaves, please collect them. And I was talking about the potting mix when we got disconnected. So simple potting mix, equal parts of garden soil, compost, and coco peat. Now, what is the function of coco peat? Most of us know it has no nutrition, but it helps in water retention and water distribution and making the soil light and porous. मैं जब गमले भरती हूँ, वैसे इसका एक मैंने छोटा सा वीडियो अपने YouTube चैनल पे भी डाला है. अभी डेमो नहीं था. I just cover the holes with broken pot pieces and add a thick layer of dried leaves. एक मोटी लेयर करीब 1 से 2 इंची सूखे पत्तों की, उस पे थोड़ी सी नीम खली और थोड़ी सी राख डाल देती हूँ, क्योंकि मोस्टली जो कीड़ा लगता है वो नीचे से लगता है. So that prevents any fungal attack or any pests from attacking your pots. To top it, I add a little layer of kitchen waste if I have, because I do home composting. You can add your fresh kitchen waste or you have the semi-decomposed kitchen waste, and then I fill the rest with soil. So there are two advantages in this method. One, by the time the roots reach the bottom, the decomposed leaves and the decomposed kitchen waste releases nutrition into the soil. Two, it keeps the soil light, airy, well-drained. So you don't have a problem of waterlogging, and it keeps the soil porous. So a simple potting mix and these simple steps will keep your plants in good health. And introducing organic matter, उससे जो microbes बनते हैं मिट्टी में, आप देखेंगे कई बार छोटे-छोटे कीड़े होते हैं. So make friends with those pests. Don't detest them. They are good for your soil. Most of the pests which are there in your soil are actually good for your soil. Only thing is we need to understand that. So these are the basic 5 essentials of growing vegetables in pots. Next is the type of plants. Now that will depend how much space you have. What does your family consume? Because ultimately जो भी आप उगा रहे हैं उसको आप consume करेंगे तो ही उसका फायदा है. सिर्फ उगाने के शौक के लिए, हाँ, अगर आप शेयर करना चाहते हैं फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली, नेबर्स से, you're most welcome. I think there will be plenty of takers. But what you grow in your garden is primarily what you are going to consume. For example, somebody mentioned कि बैंगन कोई नहीं खाता है या बैंगन बहुत कम खाते हैं. That's true. Most of us are not great consumers of बैंगन. So why grow it in the first place? So you should make a choice about plants, especially if you have a space constraint, what you are going to grow. Useful plants, useful herbs. If you don't know the end use, then no point in growing it until unless you're growing it for its beauty or its fragrance. Same is many people don't eat shalgam. So no point in growing shalgam. Instead, plant something else. Methi we all have, sarson we usually have, palak we all have, leafy greens, gobi and बैंगन. These are few things which are sprayed maximum with pesticide. इनमें सबसे ज्यादा कीड़ा लगता है तो बाजार में जो मिलती है सबसे ज्यादा स्प्रेड होती है. या फिर आप एक चीज और माइंड में रख सकते हैं, either you totally do away with it buying from the market like I have done. पत्ते की सब्जी मैं बाजार से नहीं खरीदती, वो घर की होती है तो ही खाते हैं, नहीं तो नहीं खाते हैं. So you grow sufficient quantity which you are going to easily consume. Again, बैंगन, if it is homegrown, we eat it, otherwise we don't eat it. So these are a few things which you bear in mind in deciding what to grow in your garden and what is easy to grow also. Ease of growing, that is another important thing. And third is if it is too much space consuming, then again it is not worth growing. Or the turnaround time, पत्ते की सब्जी fast हो जाती है, 25 से 30 दिन, right up to 40 days, leafy greens are ready for you to eat. Other things take minimum of 60 to 90 days. अगर आपके पास 5 गमले, उन 5 गमले में अगर आपने गोभी उगा ली, तो गोभी आपकी तैयार होगी 3 महीने में. 3 महीने आपके गमले ऑक्यूपाइड रहे और एक साथ अगर तैयार हो गई तो आपको कितने फूल मिल जाएंगे गोभी. So no point in growing such a vegetable. Instead, in those 5 vegetables, if you can, those 5 pots, you can grow a variety of vegetables. That would be more advisable and prudent. So you pick and choose, you decide what you want to grow, but yes, grow according to season, not what is not in season. Potatoes are very easy to grow, contrary to popular belief. And there is another important aspect is companion planting, getting the most out of your pot. So companion planting is the next step of growing vegetables. Once you have dirtied your hands, once you have gained that experience, once you have tasted success of growing vegetables in pots. Now, those who don't have space, for them microgreens is the answer. Microgreens has much been talked about, especially during the pandemic, the last 1.5 years, जिसके पास भी जगह नहीं थी, microgreens जरूर उगाए हैं because they are nutrient dense, easy to grow, और उसके लिए कोई जगह का constraint है ही नहीं. ना कुछ उसके लिए आपको जरूरत है, आपकी किचन से आराम से सब कुछ निकल सकता है. You have the takeaway boxes, you have the मिठाई boxes, you have the mushroom boxes, you have tissue paper, if you have soil, well and good, or you even have कपड़ा, पतला मलबल का कपड़ा जिसके ऊपर आप माइक्रोग्रीन्स उगा सकते हैं. सीड्स भी आपकी किचन में है, मूंग है, मोठ है, चना है, सरसों है, मेथी है, सब चीज के माइक्रोग्रीन्स आप आराम से उगा सकते हैं. So microgreens is another thing that you can venture on. So vegetables का एक और बहुत बड़ा advantage होता है कि one, it is giving you good food which is pesticide free, which is organic. It is greening up your space. It is very satisfying. And it becomes a family activity, especially if you have children. The very joy of seeing something grow, harvesting it from garden to straight your table, the joy is unparalleled. It's giving you good nutrition. It attracts so many butterflies, bees, birds. You'll be surprised how it changes everything. It becomes a very good, fun family activity. And of course, above all, there is personal happiness and satisfaction. You can only build and nurture a garden through hard work, perseverance, observing, and experimenting. Like I said, gardening is all about experimenting. My experience would be different, your experience would be different. It's all about sharing experiences and learning from one another. And it's a continuous process, it doesn't stop. If you could just give me the sharing rights, I'd like to share a few pictures.
You can share, you don't need anything. You can
Okay.
just go to share screen and you can share.
Okay, just give me a minute. Then.
अभी कमजोरी है उसको तभी
Seema ji, may I request you not to unmute yourself, please?
One moment. Just opening.
Are you able to share screen?
Just a minute. Actually, the photos are opening, so just give me a
Okay.
yeah.
That's
So now I'll share it. Okay. So can everybody see? This is my garden in the summer heat. So I have lot of flowers. See, when you're growing plants in summers will be a slight challenge क्योंकि summer की सब्जियां जो भी होती हैं they require pollination. Pollination के लिए आप या तो manual pollination करिए या इतने फूल उगाइए कि वो bees, butterflies आए और उनको pollinate कर दें. फिर भी थोड़ा challenge रहेगा. Nobody can believe that this is a rooftop in summer. This is in June. Of course, I put the shade net. For vegetables, it is advisable to put the white shade net because white shade net gives it equivalent sunlight, which is like natural light.
Your neighbors don't mind the ghia tori going up their walls also?
No,
Your
they
servant
don't.
was-
They might be sharing the fruit, no outcome.
That's what I thought. Ki maybe they're enjoying some fruits themselves.
So this is what I said when you can grow in baskets. This is dhania, this is methi, this is palak growing out of baskets. This looks nice. You can place it anywhere. This is not from my garden. This is from a friend's garden. So she has used bottles, PET bottles, cut them horizontally, filled them with soil, and then grown her leafy greens. Here you can grow on your windowsill. This is not from my garden, but this is just to give you an idea. If you have even morning sunlight coming, here you have few herbs growing on the windowsill. So small sized containers. This is again on a windowsill in a wooden box. This is from my terrace. So these are the fruit boxes that you get. Please recycle, reuse as much as you can. So these are microgreens. These are again microgreens grown in takeaway boxes. This is baby corn. अगर आप यहाँ lower part देखें, ये जो jerry cans आते हैं, ये उनको काट के मैंने गमले बनाए हैं और उन्हीं में ये corn उग रही है. It is not the sweet corn, it is the baby corn. So baby corn I usually don't buy in season. In season I use my garden baby corn.
Baby corn seeds are different than the regular corn seeds, are they, Amita? I think again there's a problem. Till Amita reconnects with us. I think Induji had shared a list of vegetables that can be grown in the month of August. So we can start looking at them. Some incentive we have now. We know that what kind of potting soil is good for the winter vegetables. And September ke liye also I'll request Induji to share which seeds can be sown. So members, let's this year make an effort, grow organic, pesticide-free vegetables in our homes as much as we can. जैसे कि अमिता ने कहा, let's start with the smaller numbers if we can't immediately go in whole hog. धीरे-धीरे करके maybe we'll expand our terrace gardening, container gardening to grow better vegetables. I am just trying to get through to her. 1 minute, please. May I request everybody to open up their video cameras? Vivek, till Amita rejoins, maybe you can take
Yeah, sure.
take the photographs, group photographs.
Yeah, we'll do that.
My video is still not started. Please open it.
Who is this?
Chandra. Chandra Ramadan.
Oh. But you have to open up your own video, Ji. We never stop close it.
No, it hasn't. It's not open. Now it
आ
has.
गया आ गया है,
Okay.
आ गया भाई.
अभी आ गया, दोनों आ गए.
मजा करें जरा.
Supriya, nice to see you after a long time. Huh?
Yeah.
Nice to see whom? Mrs. Ramarao को हम अभी उस दिन मिले हैं भाई physically.
नहीं,
आमने
मिसेस
सामने.
रामाराव ने सुप्रिया इज देयर. वो बहुत दिनों बाद मीटिंग में दिखाई दी. Okay. Bandana's also rejoined. Vivek, without the treasurer, the group can't be complete.
Yes. I'm going to get my money from her.
बंदना तो
Okay,
already
Amita ji.
vegetables उगाती है ऊपर छत पे, तोरी और सब कुछ
चलिए,
उग रहा
we've got.
है.
Chalo, next will be her talk on this then. I think Amita is trying to rejoin or she's joined us. Vivek, देखना जरा.
No, just hold on. There are 2 people waiting in the, yeah, see joining.
So once Amita joins us, then take one photograph with her, please. Huh?
कितने जने हैं हम लोग आज?
We are 53. We had gone up to 60.
63. No, right now 50.
Vivek, her Zoom is not connecting.
तो आगे की बातें तुम बता दो ना दीपा, तुम तो वेजिटेबल्स ग्रो करती हो बहुत.
She is showing photographs. अरे उससे अच्छा तो बहुत she is unable to connect. ये तो सीमा जी हैं, वो बता सकते हैं, वो
But she
नीचे
is
से
connected.
रिमोट कंट्रोल से कर लेते हैं.
Amita, she is connected. She can
Yes.
talk on her video. Yeah.
I'm sorry for this technical glitch again. I don't know what's playing up today.
हाँ, ये नोएडा वाले हैं ना, हम इसीलिए ऐसे ही हो रहा है. सैटरडे लॉकडाउन लिफ्ट कर रहे हैं.
नहीं,
Okay, Amita,
Independence
1
Day आ रहा है
minute
ना?
before you start screen sharing, we are taking group photographs so that we can post it on our Facebook page.
Yes, sure.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. We were at BabyCon, and after you finish, we want to know whether the seeds are different.
Okay, just give me a minute. So I will start screen share again. Okay, so visible to everyone. Was the screen visible earlier
Yes.
when I was talking about using
Yes.
every bit of the plant? Okay, so I proceed from here. Okay, this is अरबी growing out of my pot. तो अरबी की आप पतौड़ बनाइए, सब्जी बनाइए. मोस्टली तो पतौड़ी बनाई जाती है. तो आप हर हिस्सा जो भी आप उगा रहे हैं उसका काम में आता है. और लौकी के पत्तों की भी सब्जी बहुत अच्छी बनती है. So it's not that if you don't get the lauki, at least use the leaves as greens.
Please
Sweet
share that
potato,
recipe.
शकरकंदी के पत्तों की भी सब्जी बहुत अच्छी बनती है. हाँ, okay. It's simple recipes. Nothing for लौकी के पत्ते. Just choose the tender leaves. Some saute some onion, garlic, and tomatoes if you want, and saute the leaves till they are tender. Just normal masala, namak, mirch. If you want, you can add a little haldi or amchur. And same is with the sweet potato leaves. And ajwain leaves, if you are growing, you can add them a little for the tang. This is star fruit or kamrak, again growing out of a pot. Strawberries, as I said, and I showed a picture earlier. These are all from my garden, and this year I had ample strawberries. And I managed to save about 4 to 5 plants out of 20 till this summer. I grew about 5 to 6 varieties of tomatoes. Here is a mixed variety, hybrid, the oblong ones, then the desi tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, the slightly darker ones, plum tomatoes, yellow pear tomatoes.
Do you have any photographs of your pots bearing these fruits? Because we
yes,
lost
some I
you
had.
after that BabyCon photograph, you know.
Okay, so these are bell peppers, not the very good looking ones. See, the bell peppers that you see in the market, you will never get that kind of a produce. So don't be disappointed. वो है, वो पॉली हाउसेस में अंडर कंट्रोल्ड एनवायरनमेंट उगाई जाती है. घर में उस तरह से नहीं उग सकती है. And this is yard long beans या बरबट्टी, which is very good in salads. You can eat it raw, you can eat it as sabzi. And a mixed array of flowers, because you need a beautiful garden. Onions, use the shoots in your soups or green stir fries, anything. And of course the bulbs as onions. First time that I grew kaddu, again, and it was so tasty, and you make anything out of it, not just the boring sabzi. Make pasta out of pumpkin sauce, make soups. Soup is very wholesome. And of course, sabzi to hai hai. So again, if you see in my hand here, I have a broccoli, and I have shalgam, and I have 2 cauliflowers.
Of the two, if one was to think of growing gobi or broccoli, which one would you recommend?
I would recommend broccoli for the simple reason broccoli is as easy to grow as cauliflower or cabbage. And in the market, they just charge you exorbitantly. I have never understood why. The effort, the germination, the growing, everything is very simple. And there is an added advantage of growing broccoli. Once you have chopped off the head, उसमें side से shoots निकल आएंगे और आपको छोटी छोटी broccoli और मिल जाएगी, which does not happen in cauliflower or cabbage. So please
So
go ahead
for
and
growing in
grow.
containers, so in growing containers doesn't make sense कि 90 दिन आप गोभी एक फूल के लिए उगा के रखो.
बिल्कुल ठीक दीपा जी. This is an array of herbs from my garden. 3-4 varieties of ajwain. Ajwain make chutneys, make pakoras, chop them and add them to your atta, or add them to your sabzis, or add them to your green chutney. This is elaichi. It does not give me the fruit, but I use the leaves. And lots of other herbs here that you can see: basil, sage, oregano, thyme, marjoram, kadi patta. So herbs zarur ugane chahiye, because you don't require more than one pot, except for kadi patta. So this is the produce is mostly from my garden, except the bell peppers that you see here. Rest all is from my garden. Here are edible flowers, nasturtiums, 3 to 4 varieties of salad leaves, some herbs and greens, including parsley, this gant gobi, 2-3 varieties of tomatoes, celery, the small mooli, and some other herbs which are not so visible here. This is from one of the sessions that I had done from another gardening group, from pots to plate. So the idea is the journey should be the shortest. I'll just go back to a few pictures which Deepaji has requested of the pots. Here you can see of the produce, the tomatoes hanging. You can even use the green tomatoes. Green tomato sabzi and chutney tastes very good. Here you can see some red amaranth growing. Here are some nasturtium flowers, and here are some other flowers. So you can always have a mix.
So these are basically the jerry cans. Oops.
These are the chemical drums. You can see in the background, these are the white mouth ones. These I use to store all my raak, mitti, khad. And these square ones, I got them chopped half. So one drum converts into 2 pots. And these last you very long. These last you almost for, they've lasted me for 8 years now and still going strong. And these dabbas are paint dabbas. So like I said, best out of waste. I'll go back to the first one where you can see perhaps here. Here are again the jerry cans. These are used for my potatoes also.
इसके लिए तो अमिता आप बताइएगा about the seeds for baby corn, how they are different from regular corn, or
Yes.
you harvest them before they're supposed to grow
No,
full length.
baby corn seeds are different from the regular sweet corn. I'll just come to that. Just one thing here in the foreground, you see this is a Bisleri bottle that I chopped the top and using both to grow greens. Here are the oil cans I chopped and using them to grow plants. And here you can see the blue ones. They are all the drums. Here are the pots, the rectangular pots that I bought, the 2 tubs. So you can have a mix here. The black ones are also drums, discarded drums. In between you see a white, that would be either an oil can or some discarded dabba or a Fevicol box, which you can all use for growing your plants. So you needn't, the idea is to make it sustainable. So shall I stop share right now? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was more or less about. Now coming to seeds. Quality of seeds is
Amita, you've gone again.
very important. No doubt about it, because I've gone again.
No, 1 minute,
Hello?
now you are back. May I request everybody to switch off your videos, please? Maybe it'll help with the bandwidth. We can hear you now, Amita.
Okay. So I'll continue. Now list what I would say is seed quality has to be very good. क्योंकि अगर seed अच्छा नहीं होगा तो उसमें growth पौधे की अच्छी नहीं होगी. Have I gone off again? No, there. Okay. So for corn, yes, I can't save my own seeds because I cannot grow the full grown corn. वो ground में ही अच्छी होती है, वो गमले में नहीं होती है. कितनी भी सब्जी आप गमले में उगा दीजिए, फुल साइज की सब्जी में और जो जमीन में उगती है और उसमें गमलों में थोड़ा फर्क जरूर होता है, जैसे कि कॉर्न का. The seeds are different for baby corn and the seeds are different for sweet corn. Sweet corn जो आप normally भुट्टा है, भुट्टा लेके भी उसके अगर मेच्योर भुट्टा है, थोड़ा सा पका हुआ भुट्टा है, उसके बीज भी आप डालेंगे तो वो जर्मिनेट कर जाएगा। उसको जब आप इनिशियल स्टेज में तोड़ लेंगे तो वो बेबी को डेवलप हो सकता है, but not necessarily, because baby corn is very tender and it does not form the cob the same way as it forms on the big corn. So the seeds are totally different. I'll just share a few names. Later on, I can send them to Deepaji. She can share it in the group. Now, since winters are approaching, we'll talk more about winter vegetables, what can be grown. Among the herbs, we have celery, we have dill or soya saag. You can use it as a herb, you can use it as a vegetable. So this is interchangeable. You have oregano, parsley, thyme, sage, marjoram. Among the leafy greens, you have amaranth. Now, amaranth is very versatile. It grows in summer, it grows in winter. So it's a leafy green, which you can keep the seeds for both the seasons. Then you have rocket salad, you have bathua, you have bok choy. Bathua again grows in both seasons, summers as well as winters. So summers grow it for your raita, winters grow it for the sabzi for the saag. Then you have bok choy, you have dhania, you have kale, methi, palak. You have salad leaves. You can have as many varieties as you want. The red, the green iceberg lettuce. You can have the other lettuce, the romaine lettuce. Then you have sarso. Then we have the root vegetables. Among the root vegetables, beetroot or chakundar, carrots, garlic, ginger, haldi. Ginger, haldi, and arbi, they have to be sown in March, April, or May because they take about 6 to 7 months to grow. So that has to be borne in mind. If you have sufficient space and sufficient pots, only then venture into growing ginger, garlic, and haldi. Onion, potatoes, choti mooli or small mooli. This grows very fast. It gets ready in about 30 days time. So no point in buying from the market. And you can use the leaves, use them in saute, use them in stir fry, use them in your parathas or rotis, or just add them to dal. So use up the whole plant per se. Then you have the long mooli, then you have shakarkandi or sweet potato or turnip, shalgam. These are the root vegetables. Among other vegetables, you can have bangan. Now, bangan is not an annual. It is a perennial. मतलब एक बार आप लगाएंगे तो 2 साल, 3 साल, 4 साल तो आराम से लास्ट कर सकता है. प्रूनिंग करिए जैसे बाकी पौधों करते हैं. रेगुलर मैन्योरिंग करिए और एक बार लगा के भूल जाइए. It requires the least care. And bangan has a large variety. You have the normal bharta wala bangan, you have the small bangan, you have the long bangan, you even have green bangan, white bangan. They all taste very good. Then you have bell peppers. Bell peppers are not very easy to grow. The success rate will not be very good. Don't be disappointed or grow them. Then you have broccoli, you have cabbage, the green and the purple one. So it's a good idea to grow purple cabbage because purple cabbage you don't consume too much. So even if you grow say about 4 or 5 pots, one plant per pot, it is good enough because you're mostly going to eat it as salad, and you're not going to eat it every day. So why buy it from the market? So that flower, if you have space. Cherry tomatoes, of course, you must grow because they grow very well. They give a very good produce, and in the market they sell exorbitantly. Whereas it is no rocket science. It's as easy as growing the normal tomatoes. Just because they are exotic, they are priced high, and people think that it's a delicacy. That is why they charge more for it. Then you have the French beans, green chilies, kant gobi, kol khol ya kohlrabi. Then you have mirchi, matar, tomatoes I've already mentioned. Then you have certain herbs or perennials, such as basil. Now, basil is very invasive, but basil you must grow because it attracts a lot of bees and butterflies. Pesto khaiye, chutney khaiye. Pesto normally we associate with Italian, but it's not essential that you treat it like Italian. Make it like a normal green chutney, add it to pudina dhania, and it'll give you a very good flavor. Then you can grow brahmi, you can grow lemon balm, lemongrass, use them in your green teas, ashwagandha, pudina we all grow, pathar chat, peppermint, rosemary, stevia especially for those with diabetes. In the market itself for more than 800 rupees a kilo. Grow a few plants in your home and you don't need a substitute. Tej patta, thyme. Tej patta is a little difficult to grow, but yes, it can survive. So that's about what you can grow.
What is it? Hello. What is it available for 800? I didn't hear.
Stevia. Stevia is a substitute for sugar, and it's a very expensive substitute, but it's a plant-based substitute, much better that you get. Now, I'll touch a little upon companion planting. Why it is important? Because pots में आपके पास जगह limited है, so we must get the maximum out of those pots. So, like friends bring out the best in each other, plants also bring out the best in each other. And some plants are a total no-no. You should not plant them together. While some plants are very good, they enhance each other's growth. They complement each other. Some may hamper the growth or result in low productivity, and they are not compatible with. We hear the term so often, compatibility. So, कौन से plants उगाने चाहिए? One thumb rule is कि आप अगर बड़ा गमला ले रहे हैं, plant which is for ground cover, plant a leafy vegetable. That's the simplest way of companion planting. Now to identify such, I'll give you a summer example. Summer में आप कौन लगाइए, कौन का लंबा डंडा होता है, उस पे आप beans या बरबट्टी या कुछ भी लगा दीजिए, उसको support मिल जाएगा. और उसके आसपास आप पत्ते की सब्जी लगा दीजिए. आप चलाई या amaranth लगा दीजिए, या आप पालक भी लगा सकते हैं. Summer also palak does well, or any other leafy green. So you've planted 3 in 1 pot and you maximized your space, and you don't need to mulch the pot. Mulching is very important. It maintains the soil temperature and reduces water requirement, especially in summer. Other good companions are tomatoes grow very well with basil, with carrots, with marigold flowers. Flowers are essential in summer as well as winter, because some flowers are good pest repellents. Some flowers are very good as they attract the bees and the butterflies. Tomatoes also grow well with chamomile. Chamomile flowers look beautiful, and then they can be used for your green teas. Bad companions with tomatoes are fennel, potatoes, and corn. Peppers, capsicum and all, they grow very well with basil, carrots, onion, parsley. Cucumbers grow very well with salad leaves, with mooli, with mutton, onions, petunias, nasturtiums. Carrots grow very well with lettuce, with marigold. Marigold is almost universal except for some plants. And carrots also grow well with onion, parsley, tomato. When I mentioned companion planting, one thing that I forgot to mention is you can also plant a root vegetable in the same pot. So, आपके soil के below, soil की just surface पे और height में और एक bale में. So, 4 types of plants you can grow in one single pot. That's how much you can maximize it. So you can read the net has a lot of information about companion planting, about plants. So next time you plant your vegetables, don't forget to plant the companions close by. Like I said, they help in repelling pests and giving a nice aroma. Basil can be planted with almost all plants. And each plant gives something to the soil. जब भी आप कुछ भी उगाते हैं गमले में, तो कुछ ना कुछ गमले को, मिट्टी को देकर जाता है. जैसे कुछ नाइट्रोजन ज्यादा देते हैं, कुछ फास्फोरस ज्यादा देते हैं, कुछ ज्यादा कोई और चीज देते हैं. So it's a good mix. And try and make sure that you're not planting the same vegetable in the same pot year after year. So this is about companion planting for a better growth, healthier and productive growth. So I'll just, I think there are some things in the chat box. Otherwise, this is all from my side.
Amita, before you take these questions, since the vegetables are in the pots, इनको जो फीडिंग करनी होती है, जो पॉटिंग मिक्सचर में तो आपने कंपोस्ट वगैरह डाल दिया, बट टॉप फीडिंग जैसे करनी होती है, जैसे लिक्विड फीडिंग हो गई या बायोवीटा डालते हैं, हाउ ऑफन शुड बी डन? यू नो, समटाइम्स इन अ हरी टू गेट मोर प्रोड्यूस, कई दफा वी कम अक्रॉस का मैं खुद भी डाल देती हूँ हफ्ते में कई दफा, 2 दफा. एक दफा आई विल गो पुट बायोवीटा एंड अनदर टाइम आई विल गो पुट बायो एंजाइम, यू नो, कि जल्दी से फ्रूट आ जाएगा. No, that is wrong. What
So-
I'm doing is I'm just stressing out the plant, nothing else. So could you
Yes,
just give
I
an
agree.
indication? Yeah. Could you just give an
Okay.
idea what
So,
should be the frequency of feeding?
See, normally a thumb rule is once in 10 days. So for that, I
Okay.
recommend ki make a plant calendar. Now, most of the winter vegetables are transplanted, which means you develop from seed, put them in a smaller pot, and then transplant to a bigger pot. Now, in summers, the summer vegetables cannot withstand transplant shock. So summer में हम mostly direct sowing करते हैं. इससे दो advantages हैं कि एक तो जो आप when you're sowing the seeds, you need a very basic mix, and once you're planting them to the pot, then you don't need to manure it for the next 15-20 days till the time it stabilizes, and already your soil is rich with manure. Now, once the plant has stabilized, be it summer or winter manuring, always remember, will be more than the summer manuring. Summer, because of the heat, we have to take it very easy, and the type of manure that we give is very different from the winter manure. But now, since winter is approaching, I will talk about more about winter manure. Like I said, once in 10 days. So now you have a host of options. If you're doing home composting, you will have some leachate. If you're using the smart bins, you will have the smart brew. तो आपका जो वो वेस्ट मिलता है लिक्विड वेस्ट उसको डाइल्यूट करके आप दे सकते हैं. दैट इज वन ऑप्शन. सेकंड, बनानास ऑलमोस्ट एवरी हाउस होल्ड हैज. बनाना पील को आप सोक करके रख दीजिए 1 दिन 2 दिन पानी में. 1 peel to 1 liter of water, then dilute it further and give it to your plants. This is a very mild fertilizer and very good. This should especially be given for flowering and fruiting plants. Third, if you're making bioenzymes at home, please give them bioenzyme. Fourth, Epsom salt. Now, Epsom salt, what does it do? It reduces or it balances out the pH of the soil. अगर alkaline ज़्यादा है तो उसको towards acidic कर देगा या neutral कर देगा. Acidic है तो salt is also very to a pot once
Mute कर दें सबको. Mute कर दें सबको.
and
Amita, you'll have to
next is,
Amita, you'll have to
uh,
repeat Epsom salt. Your voice is lagging, you know.
Mute all.
Okay. So I think anyways, Epsom salt is basically to balance out the pH of your soil. So if it is very alkaline, it will make it neutral. If it is acidic, it will lower the acidity of the soil. So Epsom salt is very good, and especially for plants like tomatoes. So I've already given you about 5-6 options. The last option is liquid manure. Liquid manure में हम क्या डालते हैं? आप एक ड्रम में या एक बाल्टी में just take a handful of neem khali, a handful of sarson khali, and if you have compost or cow dung manure, just add it to water about 5 to 10 liters, stir it every day, keep it for 3, 4, 5 days. It will smell horribly, but just strain it, dilute it further with water and add this liquid manure. But those who can't do it, please don't lose heart. I don't do it very often. And you have seen the produce on my pots. I do it barely once in the season because it is not easy to do. Not everyone has the space. Not everyone has the time. And of course, not everyone can bear the smell. So winter time, the only advantage of giving liquid manure is the plants receive nutrition faster. They can drop the nutrition faster. अगर आप उसको सूखा भी डाल देंगे तो प्लांट में बेनिफिट जरूर करेगा, बट उसको थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा. सेम थिंग, अगर डिस्प्रिन आपने पानी में घोल के ली है तो आपका दर्द बहुत जल्दी चला जाएगा. अगर आपने टैबलेट ली है तो वो 1 घंटे में शुरू होगा उसका असर. पानी में घोल के ले लोगे तो 15-20 मिनट, आधे घंटे में शुरू हो जाएगा. So manuring once in 10 days is good enough out of any of these things, but make a calendar. If you are going to try out all of these, don't attempt all of this at once and take a call seeing the condition of the plant. Don't over manure and don't over water. We shower our plants with love and affection, like Deepa ji said, कि जल्दी fruit आ जाए तो उसमें खूब सारी खाद डाल दो. उसी तरह हम लोग पानी भी खूब प्यार से दे देते हैं, नॉट रियलाइज उसको इतने पानी की जरूरत नहीं. अगर कोई आपको बोले 20 गिलास पानी पी लो, आप नहीं. So go easy. So just strike a balance, make a calendar and follow that. So I hope that answers your question, Deepa ji.
Thanks. Yes, it does. Thank you so very much. There are some questions in the chat box. Amita, if you can just see them yourself and answer.
Yes, I'm just
Basically,
scrolling.
I think it's basically about where to get good quality seeds from. Corn
See,
ka,
good
baby
qual-
corn ka, to you already explained.
So corn ka no, you cannot grow baby corn from the seeds we buy for popcorn. Now seeds may one thing that I'd like to share is most of you would have heard about desi seeds, heirloom seeds, hybrid seeds. जो first time start कर रहे हैं मेरी suggestion ये रहेगी कि आप hybrid seeds से start करें because hybrid में germination rate better होगा आपको एक बार वो success मिल जाएगा तो आपका enthusiasm और आपका satisfaction भी better होगा. Then go on to desi seeds after you've grown for a couple of years. Desi seeds generally germination is a little slow and it requires a little more care as opposed to hybrid seeds. Hybrid seeds may the flip side is that you cannot save the seeds because it will not give you the same fruit. They have been created through special means, but not to say that they are bad. Any good brand of seeds you can buy. Lots of seed options available. Ideally, you should be growing from seeds, but if you can get saplings, no harm in trying growing from saplings as well. Certain plants are grown by seeds only, like the leafy vegetables, you can grow only from seeds. You can't grow from saplings. Tomatoes, you can grow from saplings. आपके जो फ्रेश टमेटोज होते हैं थोड़ा सा भी ओवर राइप टमेटो है उसका स्लाइस है उसमें से बीज निकाल के भी आप डाल के यूज कर सकते हैं. साबुत धनिया आपकी किचन में है वो भी आप यूज कर सकते हैं. सरसों मोटी सरसों जो है उससे आपका सरसों का साग आप उगा सकते हैं. दाना मेथी हमारे किचन में सब में रहती है दाना मेथी आप उससे उगा सकते हैं. कलौंजी हमारे किचन में रहती है कलौंजी भी आप किचन से ही यूज कर सकते हैं. बट please bear in mind sometimes kitchen seeds do not germinate well. Now why is that? Because when they are separated, जब उनकी हस्क या छिलका उनका उतारा जाता है तो उनको slight heat treatment दिया जाता है. Heat treatment से उनका germination rate poor हो जाता है. Because when they have to separate it, they are all machine separated. They are not hand separated. So that is why they are given that heat treatment so that the husk falls off soon. And the seeds are there absolutely clean without any kachra. So, but try it out. I have grown lots of plants from my kitchen seeds. And in return, each time I end up saving seeds for the next year. Sarso, rai, I save up seeds. Kalonji, I save up seeds. I save a few onion bulbs जिनमें flowers आ जाते हैं जिनमें कलौंजी दाना develop हो जाता है और फिर इनको साफ करना effort होता है but it is worth it. Same is with methi. And these are all homegrown organic. So please do that. So try out with hybrid seeds first and then with desi seeds. There are lots of sources available. You have lots of shops in Google, in Achini, especially those in Delhi NCR. And in many nurseries also keep good seeds, or you can also buy them online, any good source. Pusa Institute quality seeds are very good. So you can take your pick as far as the seeds go. So that was about baby corn. Okay. So somebody has asked, Renuji's asked, my bangan plant becomes like a tree with a lot of flowers, but no bangan. I have 3 plants side by side, lot of bees on other flowers, but not on bangan plants. That's quite strange because bangan does not really require pollination. It's a self-pollinating plant. So it should be giving you fruit. I would recommend just prune it well and then see, add a little manure, add banana peel fertilizer, and it should give you fruit. If it doesn't, which means the variety is not right, it's time to pull it out and do away with it. No emotional baggage there. So which part of stevia can be used in tea, leaves or flowers? So it only gives the leaves. The flowering happens very late and they are very tiny flowers. You really can't pick the flowers. And it's a plant which is not very easy to maintain and not very difficult, but it does require some amount of care. So it's only the leaves, keep pruning it and then drying the leaves. Okay, this I have already exceeded. Could you go a bit slow in giving the examples? So my apologies for that. You are welcome to ask me again. Where do we get good vegetable seeds? That I've already answered. Now, how about plant bags? Yes, plant bags is a very good option for those grow bags. But the only thing you need to take care is that those plant bags need to be propped on something. नीचे ड्रेनेज के लिए और हवा लगने के लिए आप उसको जमीन पे नहीं रख सकते. उसको या तो ईंटों के ऊपर रखिए या किसी स्टैंड पे रखिए कि नीचे से एरेशन होता रहे. Otherwise, plant bags is a better option.
No, and you have to punch some more holes into them, at the bottom, because there are very few holes. And as a result of which, being a HDPE, the water does not evaporate easily. So
Yes,
most
it
of the plants will become soggy and rot in case there are not enough holes pinched into that. That's my personal experience.
उसके लिए आपको थोड़ा जो soil mix भी है थोड़ा सा hard रखना पड़ेगा. Otherwise, when they are soft, you can't move them here and there. And for the plant to anchor, to be given support, the soil needs to be a little clay. So it can be a little tricky growing in grow bags. But yes, you can grow. A lot of people whom I know are growing in grow bags, but I have never ventured or experimented growing in grow bags. So any other questions from anyone, please, you're most welcome.
Whatever information you said you'll be sharing, Amita, wo aap de dena. I'll share in the group. And I think
I'll send it to you on your number.
Yeah, I'll share it. And thank you so very much. It was very, very informative, your session. I think people will definitely get encouraged to start growing vegetables. And more importantly, by mentioning that hybrid seeds se hoga, that will create a lot of, that will clear a lot of confusion, because everybody thinks ki hybrid seeds pe wo coating hai, poisonous hai, wo nahi karna chahiye, that kind of thing, that kind of wrong conception is in the mind at times, So thanks for clearing that up. And
See, the seeds are always coated with poison to prevent them from getting any fungal attack. So they can't be consumed, but for growing, it's perfectly fine. And soak them for some time, that coating will come off. So it basically
So Vivek, could you share the certificate? Amita, a small token of society's appreciation.
When they are saying that they are poison.
Hello, Amita. This is the certificate the society shares. Thank you so much for taking this session for us. And it was a pleasure listening to you. Thank you so much.
I'm sure everybody has enjoyed this session immensely, Amita ji. It was really an eye opener. Aapne itne misconceptions bhi hamare nikal diye. And we know that we don't need to, run to the market, buy stuff and come, in order to grow vegetables. We can just start it immediately. From the kitchen, we use our seeds and we use the containers that we've been discarding. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. So let's start growing our own vegetables. Manjuji, thumbs up.
बैगन उग रहे हैं मेरे बहुत सारे.
मेरा एक भी नहीं उग रहा. मेरा चंद्र रामा जी वाला हाल है. मैं वही करने लगी हूँ, अभी करने लगी हूँ बाहर जाके. Bye. Thank you, Vivek, so much. Thank you.